All right, so we're here with Calvin. He's actually the curator of the museum.
Well, I just work here.
He just works here. He's just a worker. Never mind. Okay, so he's had a few experiences here, and he's just going to give us a couple stories and a little bit of insight on what's going on here at this museum.
Yeah, well, first one we talked about was I was working on this exhibit over here one day and had my back to this part of the room, was down on the floor, I was painting, and I thought the director walked in behind me. And so I was just telling him, we need to do this, we need to do that, and he wasn't answering. And so I turned around, there wasn't anybody there. So this unnerved me a little bit, and I started back toward the office. I thought maybe I needed a cup of coffee. Yeah.
Well, did you felt somebody coming up on you, or did you actually hear a noise?
No, it's just like somebody just walked up behind me, just a feeling.
Right, you just had a feeling.
Yeah, it was a feeling. There was no noise.
And are there any particular spirits here that you know by name that maybe you think was the culprit for this?
Well, according to what happened a little while later, I kind of think it might have been Johnny.
Johnny. So who's Johnny?
Johnny's one, according to the paranormals that come in here, he is a 7-year-old boy.
Okay.
From the early 1900s.
Gotcha. Okay.
And because only one person has actually seen Johnny, if that's who he is, there was a little girl out in the hallway.
Okay.
And she was looking at an exhibit, and a little boy walked behind her. But at the time, she and her mother were the only ones in the museum besides staff. And so she come in and she looked up and down the hall, and there was nobody in the hall behind her. But she said she saw out of the corner of her eye a little boy in early 1900 dress. And so anyway, she was reporting that to the director when I went in there.
And you just had experienced that.
Yeah,
so it's like two stories that just correlate with each other.
He was walking in my direction.
Gotcha.
So she would have seen him, and he could very easily come down through in here.
So you think little Johnny was trying to get your attention, huh?
If it was anything there, it had to be little Johnny.
And the other story happened upstairs, right?
That was upstairs in the Bentley exhibit.
All right, well let's go ahead and go up there. We'll go up there.
Okay.
This place is massive. There's so many rooms, so many deer heads. Yeah, this place is cool.
I'm gonna name you Squishy. You're my Squishy.
So where exactly did you have the story to tell?
The story is right over here.
By all the busts?
Yeah, so there's 2 lights there. They were out. We were going to change them. So we had a ladder set up right here. The community service guy was up on top. I was down here. We brought up 2 lights to change out. I laid one down and give him one. And then when he got down, he said, "Where's the other light?" I said, "It's right here," and it wasn't there.
So the light bulb just came up missing.
It was just gone.
And you know for a fact that
it had 2 light bulbs.
Right.
Because I knew there was 2 light bulbs out, we brought 2 light bulbs up. So I knew that we had 2.
Huh.
And it was gone, and we looked behind this thing and under them and everything else, and they're not around.
Well, what's funny is that this story, what I think is funny is that you think Johnny's the one that walked up on you, and it sounds like something a little kid would do.
Johnny's the mischievous one.
Right.
And he's actually the only one that seems to go to different levels of the museum.
Okay.
Now, he tends to stay out of the basement, but on the main floor up here.
So he's a traveler. He likes to.
Yeah, he's a little traveler.
Okay.
He gets around, like curiosity, like a little kid.
Right, exactly, yeah. It's funny that their personalities just stay with them even after.
Yeah, it seems so.
So I got a question for you. You work in here, and I know that, this town has a lot of history to it, and the grounds that this building was actually built on could be where a plantation was, or...
Yeah, I found out today it's actually part of an old plantation.
See, so what do you think it's the objects that hold the energy of these people that are haunting this place, or do you think it could be the grounds, or what do you think personally?
You might not want to know what I think. I believe more like snapshots of time if you ever see one.
Okay.
Somehow or another something gets bounced around the cosmos and then just happens to appear. It's not a ghost or anything. It's just a reflection of something.
Okay.
But now, as far as things actually moving,
As far as like intelligent,
yeah,
you know.
I have no explanation for it.
Because you know you having what happened downstairs, that could have just been what you were saying. Somebody just happened to be walking by at that moment in time, and you just happened to feel it.
Yeah.
So that definitely, but it's taking a light bulb. That's intelligent.
That's a physical thing.
Right. That's something else.
And I have no explanation for it. I don't know what it is.
I think that having all these items here, I mean, these aren't as historic, but we were holding a diary from the Civil War about 10 minutes ago downstairs. We were talking about it off camera. I think that some of these things, it's a breeding ground for paranormal activity with all of these items just in one place. I mean, this place has so many items.
What's some of the other paranormal groups? We have 3 to 4 in here every year. What's some of the others think it's attachment?
Right.
Like the gray lady downstairs, she's the only one that doesn't have a name. But they seem to think she's attached to something either down by the log cabin or in the Indian artifacts room. She's attached to something in there somewhere.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can try to contact her and maybe get a name so we can finally put a name on the gray lady. Appreciate it. Thank you for the stories.
No problem.
And thank you for keeping history interesting and keeping people involved in learning these things. Exactly, that's what it's all about. So that's it.
Alright, we're here on the main floor where an 8-year-old boy named Johnny does some mischievous things here and picks on people. Maybe we'll catch him tonight, who knows? But now we're going to send it to JP downstairs to visit the gray lady.
So there was an apparition that was actually seen down here. They describe her as a gray lady. They actually saw her in this doorway over here. But another interesting thing is that I believe that maybe this Indian artifact room has something to do with this apparition. Maybe tonight we can put them together and hopefully seal the deal on who this gray lady is. So I'm going to go ahead and send it up to John in the auditorium.
Here we are in the auditorium where another team, while investigating, a train passes by and they catch an EVP saying a mother to a child, "Don't worry, it's just a train," all while this was happening. Also in the auditorium, supposedly there have been globes and more blinking and jumping from the stage here up to the bleachers. So hopefully we can catch something tonight, and hopefully we can figure out where that mother and child is. And now I'm going to be sending it to JP. He's going to be with some Indian Oshita.
So we're up here where Oshita Briggs is said to have been seen. Not only was she seen, she was actually photographed by another paranormal investigating team. The reason why they think it was Oshita was because she was a Native American, and through the last years of her life, she grew her hair out very, very long. It was very jet black and long, and they actually captured a apparition with jet black long hair. So was this Oshita? And this is actually the lights and cameras that she used while taking photos. Alright, so now it's investigation time, but I wanted to pop in and let you know what happened. The reason why it seems like we just started the investigation, I mean literally mid-investigation, is because as soon as we went downstairs and before we had a chance to set up, things started happening. I had to turn the camera on really quick to capture them, so that's why it seems to be starting out at a weird spot in the video. But yeah, here we go.
Are you walking this way? Do it again. A woman said I can't. I swear to God, I just heard it. It was a woman, really. She goes, I can't.
Really?
Yes, I swear to God, I just heard that dude clear. It was Dave. You didn't hear that?
No.
Good God.
It's hard to distinguish who's... Who's over here? Who's the woman that said I can't? Can you come talk to us? Can you come talk to us? That is the motion detector going off. Nothing should set. It's like strictly motion. It's not energy sensitive.
There.
Yeah. Ooh, I got the chills.
I did too. It just went right by, dude. You feel
Yeah.
it there?
It really just went right by us.
Dude, look at my arms, dude. Look at it.
Fuck, dude. That pyramid's going off.
I know. That's
For
crazy.
y'all don't know, the pyramid goes off based off of just motion.
Can you walk by it again? That went off, then that went off, didn't it?
Yeah. The 360 didn't go off.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's weird.
Hello? Look at blinking.
Yeah. That's the pyramid going off. I have the pyramid, the 360 scope, and the EDI meter right there. All in a line. What is making that go off? Can you tell me who you are? Did you own something that was at this museum?
Who's walking down this hallway? Who's walking down this hallway?
Oh my
What
God.
did it say? I heard
That
something.
says my name.
Are you
It
serious?
said my name.
I heard something about
Tell
that.
me who you are.
It's going off again.
Did you own something that was at this museum?
I don't know. We're getting a lot of activity.
Did it say your name?
It's. Man, I keep getting the chills. Fuck, something's rushing up on me, man.
I know. That's what I'm feeling, bro. This is crazy.
Who are you? Hear that? Where'd that go? Dude, we need to go show them that EVP real quick. That camera's rolling, so we're good.
Okay.
It's going off so much, dude.
I gotta put a light on me because it keeps going like, look at that shit.